Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ode Abdul Razak with study number A1M220048. And in this video, I will talking about my interest. I will talking about interest. First is question to ask someone about their hobbies. The first thing you need to understand is the question someone could ask you about your hobbies or interest. There are several ways someone could ask you this question, so let's take a look at them. Example is, what do you like to do in your free time? Do you have any hobbies? What are your interests? What do you like doing at the weekend? What do you like to do? First, I should tell you I'm from England, and English people rarely use the word hobbies. It sounds a little old-fashioned these days. People often use the word interest to replace hobbies, so it could be any of the above questions. I think these are fairly simple to understand. Next is how to reply. How, how to reply. People usually indulge in their interest interest in their free time or spare time. This is a time when we are not working or studying. Often it could be at the weekend and it in the evenings. So one by one we can use the phrase like this. In my free time I like to play football. In my free time I go swimming. In my free time I prefer to read. Second example is, at the weekend I like blah blah blah. At the weekend I like to go fishing. At the weekend I like cooking. At the weekend I like to do the gardening. Third is, I like to blah blah blah. I like to go dancing. I like to make wine. Fourth is, I enjoy blah blah blah. I enjoy drawing. I enjoy hiking. Fifth, I am into blah blah blah. This means that you like something very much. I am into I am into comics. I am into website design. I am into gaming. When I have the time. Sixth, when I have the time, I like to blah blah blah. When I have the time, I like to go walking. When I have the time, I like to take a photograph. Seventh, seventh, I am interested in tropical fish. I am interested in local history. And next is example of hobbies. Example of hobbies and talking about interest in detail. When we talk about interest, there are two things we can do. Describe what the hobby is and then say why you like it. So, for example, someone who likes football might say something like this. I like to play football at the weekend with my friends. We have a small club and we get together and play a game of football. Nothing serious, just for fun, really. But we like it because it is good. It is good fun, and we can all have a laugh together. Plus, it is good exercise and gets us out of the house. And this is the description. In the first sentence, the speaker says what the interest is, when he does it, and who it. He then goes on further to explain that he and his friends are members of a small local football club. He says that it is nothing serious, just for fun really. This means that no one takes the football club very seriously. They are not trying to be professional football players. They just want to have some fun. He then goes on to explain why they do it. He repeats that it is fun and they can all have a laugh together. This is another way to say that is it good fun. Then he then he mentions that playing football is good exercise. Another reason why he played football. And lastly, he says it gets us out of the house. This means that it is good to leave the house. Staying indoors all day is considerate and unhealthy things to do. That is how to the way how that is the how to the way how to talk about hobbies in general. And you can add the go into some you can go into some detail about what it is. For example, tell us the following tell us the following information like where do you do it, when do you do it, and who do you do it with. And adjective you can use to describe hobbies is fun, relaxing, quiet, harmless, and other. Maybe just that about talking and interest. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.